My name is Sarah Deemer, and at the age of 36, I was diagnosed with stage 4 triple positive inflammatory breast cancer. And if you're anything like I was, that might not mean a lot to you. I'd never even heard of inflammatory breast cancer. See, at the time I was pregnant with our second child, and much like my first pregnancy, my breast began to change. However, my left breast changed more. It got bigger, it was a different shape, it was red, it was inflamed, and so I contacted my OB. And everyone initially thought that I just had kind of an odd case of mastitis. However, multiple antibiotics later, a stay in the hospital, seeing multiple specialists, it wasn't until a breast surgeon walked in my room, spent about 4 seconds looking at me and said, "I'm pretty sure you have inflammatory breast cancer. Did we really have an answer?" And like I said, I had never even heard of inflammatory breast cancer. Like I said, inflammatory often presents as mastitis, which is problematic because then most people just think you have mastitis. Inflammatory breast cancer also is typically not found until it's stage 3 or stage 4. So I had to start chemo right away. I did a couple rounds of chemo and eventually I miscarried our baby girl, which has probably been the biggest gut punch of this entire journey. After that, I did some more rounds of chemo. I had a radical mastectomy on my left side. I did 30 rounds of radiation, and then I had a hysterectomy, all with the hopes of controlling this inflammatory breast cancer. And actually right now I'm sitting at no evidence of disease. But this past year has been such a learning experience about something I didn't even know existed. And so the more that we can get the word out on what inflammatory breast cancer presents as, then it's going to give people more time to get those treatments that could potentially lengthen their life or even save their life.